Whoa. What on earth? Why are you here? Come on, you gotta have something better to do on a Saturday. A Sunday, fuck me, what am I saying? Oh shit, what am I doing? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Junk, what the hell? I'm starting a Neofly career. God damn, thanks for being here, bro. Thanks for saying hello. Um, Today, what I've always wanted to do was a world tour. In Flight Simulator. So, I saw a little bit of that and I backed away, McFly. Both me and Agassi were like, shit's happening. And I'm like, I'm gonna close Discord for the rest of the day. I said, oh, I'm coming back to Discord later on tonight. Oh, shit. And I'm gonna chill.
Yeah, lol, it's gay.
I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna fly. So, I'm gonna start off from my hometown here in Sydney, and the plan is to do a lap of Australia, get in a lap of Taz. I reckon it's going to be a lap of Australia, taking jobs. When I've completed a lap of the coast, maybe I'll try to get across to New Zealand and do a lap of New Zealand, get back across, then
Chaotic chunk. Did you see me get wiped out race lap 1 back straight?
I don't know if I saw that. I'm sorry, Chunk. I can check the replay and stuff, but yeah.
Nicey.
And then
Chaotic chunk.
race to. I'm not sure if I saw that, man. And then we're gonna come back in after doing New Zealand. Come back in, and then go up the guts of Australia, and then from here, I don't know. I've done a half world tour with what was it? On air. But I'm not paying for on air anymore. Neofly is free, and like there's a nice, that's a really short distance between the tip of Australia into PNG, and then maybe after that, I might see if I can come across the islands and back.
I've moved on for sure, haha. It was just another reminder to me to chill.
Yeah. I completely get it, man. Like I said, I know all about the red mist. Had the red mist many a time myself. And then from there, then to the rest of the world. I don't know how exactly what path I'm gonna take once I get up into Asia, Southeast Asia, but who knows? So it's all good, and that's why it's like, you know what? Let people blow off some steam. Let people, you know.
Castle. But that sounds cool.
And look at this. Look at this, McFly.
Nixon pushed agency into me, lol, and I took out everyone behind me.
That's supposed to go there. Gunk. That's gone. The so-called elite head strap.
Lindon Castle.
Crappy plastic. Crappy plastic. I'm gonna see if I can get my money back or a replacement.
Chaotic chunk.
But yeah.
Oh no.
I went to put the thing over my head and it's just gone dunk straight off. Not even a lot of force. So I'm back to the crappy floppy headset, but let's have a look. Where are we going to start off with? We're starting off at Sydney Airport. So for you
Lindon
guys,
Castle. Why does VR have to be so cool? It's such a pain.
such a pain. For you guys, here's Sydney Airport. I live here in Marrickville. This is where I live. So I'm actually starting off close to home. Um, I grew up out here, Blacktown. I went to school up here, North Sydney. And yeah, I
Lindon Castle.
travelled from Blacktown to North
Zeke.
Sydney. But yeah, this is where we're going to start. And what's the first job we're going to take? What options have we got? I want to go sort of south or west, southwest maybe. That covers a heap of south. All the way to Mittagong.
Lindon Castle. One day you'll get hot ass and join you.
Nice, man. I haven't even tried this with a controller. I know some people play with controller. But I had a feeling I was really going to get into this. So I early on, like a month or 6 weeks before the release of Flight Sim, me and Buzz Buzzington both were chatting, and it was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna love this, so I'm gonna get in early and order something. Oh, maybe I should land there. Look at that place. That looks really interesting. Just on the edge of a national park. Where should I go? Money-wise, the best. Oh, this one, Mittagong, $4,000, $4,000 off the pop. Yeah, we'll take that one. Go fly. And okay, connect and fly. Let's see. Nope. Right, let's see if I can figure this shit out.
Lindon Castle. Yeah, nice. When I was in high school, my mate had hot ass with rudder pedals, and it was very, very cool.
Sick. I had a joystick, a force feedback joystick, a Logitech one, back in like '97, and that had a throttle, just a throttle dial built into it. That was cool. But the big thing was force feedback, which you can't get anymore.
Started Smiley Seek.
Yeah. I played Space Sims back then though. I bought it for like X-Wing Alliance, Descent Free Space. So where's the Skyhawk? This is my plane. Okay. Alright, so does this do the automatic? Payload is right. Yeah, it's perfect. 430. Just check payload. Oh no, it's not. 340. How do I do this, man? Wait, I'll close that. Then connect and fly. No. I'm departing from YSSY Sydney. And where is my arrival airport is YMIG. YMIG, Mittagong.
Lindon Castle. Think I'm gonna finally get beam dotting today.
Alright, I just reinstalled that myself. Yeah, I just reinstalled that. Alright, so we're gonna come in here. We've got a bit of an angle. Okay. Bit of an angle. Coming in. What I don't like about Neofly versus what was the other game? On Air. On Air would adjust the fuel and the weight for me. This one I gotta do manually. Well, let's just get the payload to 430. Fuel should be fine.
Cool. It's always been interesting but not quite worth, but I need a pick-me-up.
Yeah, right on. It's... I hear you. I absolutely hear you, because it feels, for me, it feels really as a solitary experience, which is cool and all, but yeah, I'd like to try to social drive, you know, a bit more than anything else. Like, I mean, I have done this as a solitary experience, but when I first started doing On Air, I was doing On Air with friends.
Yeah, good shout.
Yeah, like, I was doing On Air with Project Pata and a couple of other people, and it was awesome. Okay, what's going on here? There's some funkiness going on here. Ready to fly. Ah, shit, none of my shit's plugged in. I was so ready for this stream. I mean, I was ready until I broke the headset. Like, I was getting set up and shit, and I broke the headset, so I had to find my Oculus box.
The Don Castle. LUL.
Find the original head strap. So nothing's plugged in. My throttle's not plugged in. My joystick's not plugged in. There's a throttle.
Chaotic chunk. Don't kill us, please. Emil Brands.
I'm playing.
Time to get some sleep in. It's 1:51 here.
Yeah, right on.
Emil
That
Brands.
is bloody late.
Going to rewatch the 2 races TMR.
Enjoy the races. Shit, there's my USB plug. Oh my god. One sec. So I am playing this. It's got a mode called Roguelite, and if I crash us, it's career mode over. Hey, Brands, yeah, hell yeah. Good racing, Brands. Good racing.
Emil Brands. I'll leave the stream open. You know you're not live on Twitch, right?
Yes,
The
yes.
Don Castle.
I'm doing this
Lol,
here.
what?
Doing this here in
Emil
YouTube because it's experimental.
Okay. Just wanted to check.
Rockin'. Yeah, here, Def. Roguelike, a crash
Don
ends your
Castle.
career.
Roguelike flight sims.
Yeah. And I get bonuses. I crash, I'm dead. I think I haven't disabled slew and sim rate just because you can have game
Castle.
crashes and shit.
That's actually cool.
We can reset missions and shit, that's fine. Must have a rank. Yeah. Yeah, this has come a long way. I first tried this when it was brand new, and it was just bare bones. But the developers have put a lot into this. I'm
Don
actually
Castle.
going to donate
When I've
to
got
them.
more money, it'll be all over it. He.
Hell yeah. The good thing is, like, this the Thrustmaster HOTAS that I've got, it's It's not high end. It's fairly basic. It feels plasticky, but once you're flying, it's immersive. Right, throttle working? Yep. Okay, throttle's working. Cool. Let's fix some stuff up. Weather. Live weather, please. Yeah, we're doing it live. Live weather. Live time. 10 a.m. here. That's the way. Let's set the autopilot. We will cruise today.
Lindon Castle. How much was? ID like hot as for space stuff to TBH.
For just a stick and throttle, I think I paid 230 at the time, but the price naturally has gone up. Everything's gone up. I think you can get them for around 250 now. I wouldn't pay more than 250 for the two combined. And just think of it, you get two devices, right?
Hey, not bad though.
Yeah, it's two devices in one. You can, if you want, you can just get the flight stick because it's got a throttle on it. And honestly, with all the buttons I've got mapped on my throttle here, I have almost nothing mapped on the flight stick. So you could, if you just had the flight stick, you could probably map all of the things you need to the flight stick and not need a separate throttle. So you could probably get something for 100 something that would do just as good, you know, to start off with. It'll get you in the air and everything.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't have a rudder. There are methods where you can use your existing pedals that you have for driving. You could use those for your rudders. I don't bother because the flight stick I've got has got a twist stick, and you just twist for the rudder. That works fine. I'm perfectly happy with that. I thought I'd try that before. Yeah.
Let's see if you can get me into flying games.
I love it. It's just chill and you know, especially for folks in lockdown.
I am still waiting on my VR, tracking shows going back and forth to same place yesterday and today.
Ah, yeah, I know it. I'm currently doing the tracking
Castle.
waiting game myself.
I think ID like a throttle for Star Wars B.
Oh yeah.
It is
Oh yeah, for Star Wars it'd be great.
From my house.
Oh man. I know where, so I'm waiting for my direct drive wheelbase. I know where Fnatic is. They're in Victoria, which is like an overnight drive away for the trucks, and they got my stuff on Friday, but I didn't get what you call it. They didn't give the option for like express shipping.
This is my last late night. I start a course on Monday.
Oh, right on, Chunk. Good stuff. What's the course on? All right, let's get into VR. Let's test if I can stream VR all right. Here we go. Whew. All right. VR mode, go.
Castle. Oh, cool. Good luck, Chunk. Troy.
All right, I'm just popping.
For Express.
Yeah. If it was an option, I would have paid for Express, but it wasn't. All right, hang on. I'm just gonna pop the. I won't hear text to speech for a bit. Oh, nice.
It's
yep.
Pictures.
Yep. When I pop the headset on, it will change.
Of August. Lindon Castle. I see.
All right, you guys can see this now, I suppose. Is it frozen? I think we're good. Still frozen? Hey, Pat.
Project Patter. We are frozen. Chaotic chunk. Stuff getting a new CPU. Getting VR. Project Patter. Skipping a lot.
Skipping a lot. Fan-fucking-tastic. That's why we test.
Lindon Castle. Yeah, big skips.
Fuck me. How do I do this, man?
Lindon Castle. Again, if only VR was so damn cool. Lindon Castle. Wasn't asterisk.
So this is skipping? Just sitting in the cockpit. Does the audio skip as well, or is it just video?
Lindon Castle. Yep. Troy. Move slower, see if helps. Project Patter. Just video. Lindon Castle. Audio is fine. Chaotic chunk. 5 to 10 second delay on video.
Fuck a duck. So what's going on here? Why is this shitty? It's like totally smooth from my perspective.
Lindon Castle. Find me a duck thub. Now it's good. Lindon Castle.
What? It's suddenly
It's
good?
now.
Oh, what the fuck?
Chaotic
That's
chunk.
awesome. I changed nothing.
It's moving smooth now. Project Patter. It's suddenly good.
What the fuck? Thanks.
Troy.
Thanks, guys, eh?
Perfect.
Alright. Pat, this is Neofly, man. First flight. Oh shit, I didn't turn my motion rig on.
Lindon Castle. And now it's skippy again, LUL.
Let me get the OBS stats up.
Troy. Still missing a few frames.
Alright,
Lindon
I'll
Castle.
keep an eye on the stats.
Not as bad though. Chaotic chunk. Gone a tad jumpy.
Alright, let's get the motion rig going. Yeah, I might go... Ah, Jesus. Let's see. Ooh, fuck. Alright, let's do this shit. If it gets slideshow again, just let me know.
Chaotic chunk. It's watchable.
Alright, cheers, guys. Alright, fine sunny day in Sydney. Get the fucking hair...
Troy. Pixel count.
Get the hair out of... The one thing I hate now, especially in lockdown, I can't have my hair cut. When I put the headset on, the hair gets caught in the front of his thing. Okay. Alright, taking off. Trying to keep us straight down the runway. Not really
Lindon
used to
Castle.
flying this thing.
You have no idea, LUL.
Yeah, your hair. Oh shit, McFly, that must be a fucking nightmare, man. I'm thinking about like getting a headband just for VR. Or getting one of my face masks. And we are airborne.
Lindon Castle. I just tied up, haha.
Yeah. That would be a real flight, touching down. We're not getting many of these things these days.
Project
What?
Patter. What are we hauling? The non
Um,
Can't wait to get my cable replaced.
it's not. It's not like what you call it, Pat. It's not like on air where it tells you what you're hauling. It just says, you know, this is your
That
payload.
is a really cool thing, like all the real-time stuff.
Oh, it's awesome. And of course, Pat, there are all sorts of bugs with the new with the new update. One of them is I always start off in heading mode, and like I try to get the plane
Chaotic
aligned.
Eyes forward, LOL.
Yeah, if you see that, right, the course arrow suddenly changed from straight ahead to right, and that means it's okay to go to nav mode. So let's go to nav mode now. So I used to work over that way, back there, next to the airport. Let's go to an external view. Let's turn this down a bit. That there's a little river that I'm going to look at next to the airport back there. You follow that river, you eventually get to my place in a couple of minutes, not too far. Hi, Sydney. Outskirts of Sydney here. There are oyster farms and shit underneath here, around here, that the people who live around here fucking own. It's ridiculous.
Troy. You seem to be looking backward. Chaotic chunk. Looks beautiful.
It's a nice day. It's
You're a neophyte.
yeah. It's going to be uncharacteristically warm. Actually, I think I can get chat into the I think I can get chat into visibility. Which is my right? No, that's the wrong one. It's this one I want. Hey, Nixon.
Project Patter. Who let Nixon in here?
All right, let me try to get chat window. Ooh, that's laggy. That's laggy as all hell.
Troy. I think it's the split screen in DR2 makes it look like you are looking at what you're doing.
God, super laggy. Maybe I shouldn't try to do this. Not the avatar editor I want. Oh man. Maybe I should have set this up first. Fucking VR streams, guys. Live chat.
Lyndon Caswell. Now you're killing it.
Yep. Hang in there. Oh my god. Where am I going to put this up? I'll put it up. Come on, pin. There we go. Are we back? Is it good now? Oh, shit. We smooth again? It should smoothen up soon. Cool.
Troy. It may be because I may be.
Now the other thing...
A little bit puzzled. Like it to be on a helicopter ride.
Now, has this stopped up? I've got chat in here with me, but has it stopped updating? Great! So there was no point in doing that. Look! Okay. I mean, I do have a shitload of windows open. Like, check this out, right? Because I want to get... like, the text-to-speech is really quiet as well. So, I do have a lot of windows open. But let me adjust the text-to-speech volume. Get me out of here so I can adjust text-to-speech volume. I can't hit the... My mouse cursor is stuck within the flight simulator window. And I can't get to... There we go. Okay, so that's the sample. Let's increase that volume. Our sample is at 58%, so let's get that to 70%. Can we get some, can you guys type something in chat so I can get a text-to-speech volume test? I wonder if this will work. Test.
Rainancer AU. Test. Lyndon Caswell. The champion.
That's a bit better, I think.
Chaotic chunk. Testing.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right. Loftus. So Loftus there is on the border of a national park. All of this stuff here, all of this bushland here up to the coast is a national park. One of the most accessible driving roads to where I live. Doesn't take long for me to get here, and there's a cool driving road through there. There's also mountain bike trails. So I come up, there's a yellow patch just after those, just here near the houses there, That's probably Loftus Oval where you park, and there's mountain bike trails that lead out from there. If I'm not mistaken of where we are. Yeah, that would be Loftus Oval right there. This is a national park here. The Royal National Park. Of course, we call it the Nasho. And you know how people have, the track map of the Nürburgring, and they put those stickers on their cars? People here have the road outline of the national park and the loop back on the highway to get back here, and the words Royal Nasho, and they stick it to their cars. It's a bit lame, if you ask me. This is pretty much the outskirts of Sydney here.
Castle. Pretty lame.
Yeah. I suppose for Melbourne it would be like the Black Spur, or the Great Ocean Road. Like, imagine that Great Ocean Road, and they call it the Osho. Oh shit. Oh,
Castle. I was gonna say the Great Ocean Road, LUL.
I like the Great Alpine Road. That was pretty cool.
The Castle. The Grosho.
The Grosho. A little bit narrow in some parts, the Great Alpine Road. But actually Victoria has, well, Melbourne, sorry, let me put it this way. Melbourne has better access to good driving roads than Sydney does. Sydney, you got to drive a lot further away from the city. This is the main highway that goes around Australia. The route number 1 at this location is called the Princes Highway. Something that a lot of people I know...
Castle. Yeah, it's interesting what surrounds the city.
Yeah, right. A lot of people I know, when they first come to Australia and they get a look at their geography, I mean, you can see that's all over there, that's all built up urban.
LMAO, the Princes is the highway outside my house.
Right? It's I can get to the Princes in like 5 minutes from my house. And that'd be it. You know, that's the bit around here, and it goes all the way down south and then starts cutting back west. You get around Australia following it, but it changes names. I think after Victoria, as it arcs back in towards South Australia, I think that's when it starts to change names.
I walked 10 meters outside, and then they're legal.
Oh mate, yeah, that's what it's like, eh? But a comment I hear from people who come to Australia for the first time, and they see the bush and how the lack of urban density, they think, I've heard it a few times. My mother said this when she first came to Australia. My missus said this when she first came to Australia, that, good lord, you could hide a body here and nobody would find it. Nobody would find it. And that sort of is the case. There are a lot of fucking missing persons. There are a lot of missing persons. Just no one's around. There's a lot of nothing. There's a whole lot of nothing.
So true. We live in a wasteland.
Right. This is in the middle. This is in the city, right? But it doesn't take you long getting out of the city, and then it's even crazier, more like not barren. Barren's not the right word, but empty. Like there's humans aren't there. It's wild. Shit, how close am I? Didn't take too far. 14 minutes away. What's a distance? 26 nautical miles, so I'm sort of getting close. I'm not even going to hit my cruising. I think it was optimistic of me to set an altitude of 7,000 feet. This thing doesn't have the guts to push up to that height. I think I might just be content with like 4.5. I don't think there's anything tall enough to hit between here and there. Oh, I don't know. Maybe off in the distance. High up enough. So this cockpit it has the Garmin G1000 system. This took a little while to learn because being a simulator, you know, like this isn't a touch screen. You've got all these buttons and dials and switches surrounding that you need to learn. And they're basically they're almost identical, the two sides, but there are functions that work on the pilot side that don't work on the co-pilot side, and vice versa. There's all this stuff to learn. A lot of it not very intuitive. Where's that meter gone? There's so much to explore. Wedderburn Airport. So that was this airport here. That was one of our destination options. I'm happy.
Lindon Castle. You're really making me want flight sims, haha.
I love it. I love the exploration, right? You know, like here, Appin, Camden, like I live maybe 40 minutes drive away from here, but having this perspective, like actually getting up here and seeing this, seeing what's around me, it's amazing. This would be Appin Road. So by the coast,
Castle.
Wollongong.
It'd be a great way to listen to lectures also.
Oh hell yeah! Like my cousin, I have family who live down there. It takes about an hour and a half for me to drive down there, and I should just take the Princes Highway all the way back home. But a couple of times I've mistakenly taken this road, Appin Road. But it's cool because, you know, there's alternate ways to head back up that way. It certainly feels like you're in the middle of nowhere when you're driving on Appin Road. It's just bushland, 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 but I had no idea what was around it, you know. It just felt like a road going through the bush, but to see...
Lindon Castle. Lol. The highways on the Melb's outskirts are terrifying.
Yes. Oh my god, the Hume coming out of Victoria, man. The clusters of instantaneous speed camera plus average speed camera. Good lord. Never seen anything like it.
Lindon Castle. The ring road makes me want to cry.
Oh, yeah, man. So when I did Great Ocean Road, I went to like about to the Bay of Thousand Islands or whatever it's called, Bay of Islands, whatever it is. And at that point, I went from there all the way up to Wodonga on the border. So, you know, that had me hitting the outskirts of Melbourne, taking the ring road, not going through the city, and then heading north. That was an experience. And you know, I'd already been driving the whole day, and so I hit the ring road at night. Um, oh man, that was an experience.
Mr.
So
Nixon.
tired.
Dongo dislikes smoke. Lyndon Caswell. What a time.
Dongo dislikes smoke? Shit, I must be getting close. So I know my airport is somewhere where if you look ahead, you can see the bushland ends, and we've got some urban area. I know my yeah.
Mr.
Oh
Nixon.
shit!
Original Zelda mate.
Something is screaming. There's another plane. See that? Where the hell is it?
Lyndon Caswell. When my group arrived after a full day of driving through rural NSW, I had to do the ring road at 5 p.m. and I was barely awake.
I feel for you, man. Where's that plane?
Lyndon Caswell. I legit kissed the ground when we arrived.
Yeah, man. Vast distances in Australia, hey? You really feel it. But then hitting urban areas where shit is intense after all that time. Where's that plane?
Lyndon Caswell.
Who?
It's intense for sure.
That's it up there, I think. I don't know if you guys can see that white speck. Yeah, that's it. It's just a white speck. It's so high up. Alright.
Mr. Nixon. Mon.
7 minutes. 13 nautical
Lyndon Caswell.
miles.
Alrighty, shower time, food, and then beam for me.
Rockin',
He'll
man,
have you
enjoy
on
it,
the second
buddy.
monitor, my good man.
Enjoy it. Fuck, I actually got up to 7,000 feet. I need to head down. Shit. Like Buzz Buzzington, I'm way too high. Let's descend a bit. Right, for the rest of this, I'll stay within the cockpit, try to find my, where I'm landing. Reset that VR view, get me seated correctly. I am way too high. $11 nautical miles out. Also, what happened to my pinned YouTube chat? It's gone now. I'll get VR figured out someday. Hey, when I look to the left, do you guys see the controller overlay warning? Like, where my controller is? Like, I see right here, it's telling me my controller is here. But I don't know if you guys see that or not. looks like a red circle and stuff. Or if you guys just see the game still. Doesn't look like you see it. Interesting.
Chaotic chunk. We just looking out of the window.
Right, that's awesome. That's good that you don't see that shit. Man. Sorry, one sec. Now, I'd like to play this a bit more sim-like and immersive, where you know, I've got the points of interest visible, so you know, we can see what the names of the places around are like. Unfortunately, it also means we can see where the airport is, but I'd love to play this such that the airport didn't pop up. So I might have a look at the settings, because one bit of fun is trying to figure out where the hell the airport is as you're coming in. But I think I see a big white line cutting from left to right just past the grass area there, so I reckon that's my I reckon that's where I'm supposed to land. Try to zoom in here. Yeah. So in this display here, you can see the alignment of the runway, and it looks like that. And runways typically are one of the largest things you can see from up here. I'm really close, so I'm going to switch to manual control. I'm going to bring the throttle right back. Feels like it's a little bit windy. There's a little bit of turbulence. Try to slow it down. So,
Xendron.
Z.
You can ask the control tower for direction.
I play this without listening to control towers at all. I turned it off really early on, and I'm happy not to have that. I don't want to be I'm not doing this because I have a desire to be an aviator. I'm doing this because I just like flying around. How you going, man? Good morning. Happy Sunday, Z. Right, so I've got the flaps down, yes. Flaps are fully engaged. I'm still very, very high up. So I'm going to kill the throttle entirely. But that definitely is my runway there.
Xendron. Good morning, rain. Chaotic chunk. Just checked my JRC5 run from today. I'm still 5th.
Nice, Chunk. That must be cool. Like I've rarely done an early run and you know, wondered how I was gonna end up. I think I did that kind of thing in the earlier days, but I'm so high up. But this is the Highlands, so we're not going down to sea level, but I'm at 2,700 feet still. I think I'm still over 500 feet. Oh shit. I learnt about landings when I was playing Neofly with Project Patter. So many landing.
500.
Yeah, 500 feet. I just heard the call. I'm still very high up, but I think this is still going to be okay. What a dodgy runway. Still very high up, but not very fast. Plenty of room, I think. Thankfully, this is a one of the lightest aircraft. And we're down. Where shall we pull in? I think I see the fuel bowser up ahead. I didn't see anybody here to greet me. That's a shame. Oh wait, there's somebody there. Yep. I see my crew. I see him. I completely forgot to check that Neofly was connected, so this flight might have been for nothing. Alright. We gotta check. I might have screwed up completely. I'm concerned. I'm an idiot. What, it tracked me? Okay, so Neofly tracked me. But this flight didn't count. It doesn't feel like I've got the right aircraft. It feels like I'm at the wrong airport. Well, guess we're gonna have to do that again. Lives and learns, I guess. Alright, let's do that again. God damn it. Maybe we'll fly somewhere else. Where does that go to? Barrel. Yeah, let's take this one. Alright. We're gonna say fly. Oh. We've got to end that one. What a disaster. We could go to Shell Harbor instead. Yeah, let's go to Shell Harbor. I think this airport is actually really tough to land at, if I'm not mistaken. That one's worth 4,283. Okay. Oh! Fly with friends. Multiplayer settings. You connect to a multiplayer server, hey? Okay, we're gonna have to investigate that at some point. Fly this mission. Okay. YSSY to YWVA. No, not YWVA. Wait. Wrong. Shell Harbor, that's the one I want. Fly. YSHL. Conditions live. Mission weight 358 pounds. That should do fine. So fly. Connect and fly. Ah, 528. Okay. Mission weight needs to be higher. I don't think I can adjust that from here, can I? Oh. Maybe I can.
Transporter from dispatch. It's a passenger mission waiting for you. The boarding will start as soon as you are at the boarding parking.
Oh.
Transporter form dispatch. Boarding passenger, please stand by.
That should do it. Check Neofly. Neofly all green. That's what I needed to check first.
Transporter from dispatch. All passengers on board. You can ask for the clearance to take off.
I think there's mega lag. Oh no. Maybe I just pause this so I don't. Okay. To tell how things are looking for you guys. Let's get set up. Cruising altitude, we might set to about 5,500. Start off heading mode. We'll climb at a rate of about 400 feet per minute.
Bidsui. Yo rain.
Bids. Bids, you got a Quest 2, right? You have one as well?
Vidsui. Yes.
Don't know if you saw this in Discord.
Vidsui. OOOF.
So much for the elite head strap. But it's funny, I've just gone back to the standard straps, and it's not too bad for me actually. I think maybe I even prefer it now. I don't know. I got it nice and comfortable. All right, I'm gonna take the headphones off for just a sec and put the Oh, actually, I need to do this first. Do this. Do this. We're ready for takeoff.
Vidsui. May be able to claim the Pro strap under warranty.
Yeah, I got it off Amazon bids. Oh, god damn it. And now that thing is there. Ugh. VR streaming bids is such a nightmare. Like, this doesn't even update. And it's slow. Let's get rid of it. Unpin this stupid thing. Unpin.
Vidsui. It's the proper Oculus Elite Pro strap though, yeah?
Yeah. So I bought it from Amazon. And I was looking at the Amazon website, and I couldn't tell what the hell how to make it work and stuff. How to claim a warranty. They definitely don't make it easy. That's for sure. They don't want it to be easy for you to claim under warranty.
Vidsui. But you may be able to send the picture to Oculus to see if they can do something.
Yeah, I reckon I'll be able to get something happening because I only got it in February. But I think what will happen is maybe they'll send me a replacement or something, or maybe just a refund. And I'm gonna look at something more high end, something nicer. If it exists, I don't know if you can get nice high end.
Absolutely should still be covered.
Yeah.
Transporter from dispatch. Fly safe.
Have you got the replacement face pad yet? I keep meaning to do it. I keep forgetting as well.
Vidsui.
Bidswee.
No.
Why does it call you Bidswee? I mean, it's funny. I like it, but heading mode. Hey, heading mode, not nav mode. Heading mode. Heading. Thank you.
Vidsui. LOL, wow, thanks TTS.
TTS is a gift that keeps on giving. You just don't know what it's going to be like. Look at this, such a nice bright sunny day. But we can't really get out amongst the bids. So this is the way I'm doing it. Colonel. far, Colonel.
Bidsui. Yep, I feel that.
It's a bit
It was a
far,
gorgeous day
Colonel.
yesterday, but I was
Yeah.
asleep.
Gonna be like 27 soon. Is it today or tomorrow? Is like gonna be 27 degrees. Nav
Bidsui.
mode.
LOL, good old Colonel.
Colonel. I'm gonna do a world tour. I'm starting in Sydney. Gonna head south, down to Vic, across to Tas, then do a whole lap around. When I get back into sort of the East Coast, I'm gonna head over to New Zealand, do a lap in New Zealand, come back, go back through Adelaide, then up the guts through Alice Springs into Darwin, and then I'll head out of Australia.
Bidsui. Hell yeah. Enjoy.
Yeah.
I am watching the 24 hours lemon race.
Nice. Yeah, at least this way I get to experience some sort of travel. Cronulla Beach. Haven't been here in a while. The crazy little suburb Bundina is like inside the actual national park itself. Sutherland Shire. This landing at Shell Harbour Airport is going to be interesting. Shell Harbour Airport is a fairly small runway, and in Microsoft Flight Simulator, the trees that surround it are a lot taller than they really are, so you got to be a bit more careful in the sim than in real life. Just an added challenge. Hey, there's the Royal National Park Road beneath us. This Lady Game Drive? So we're only at 2,700 feet. And I did dial in a cruising altitude of 5,500. I feel like we probably don't need to climb that high for this small flight. I might hold us at 3,000 feet. That'll do. Hold there. We're only 12 minutes away from the airport anyway, so probably isn't worth us climbing any higher up. Leveling out will also allow us to pick up a little bit more ground speed. Ground speed's currently 130 knots. It's pretty quick. All of the secluded beaches in the national park. I got a few other flight simmers flying around Sydney today. The A320 is getting right up there. Where the hell is that A320 going when it needs to climb that high? Just down to Melbourne? Cold Cliff. Unlike the earlier flight, our airport this time will be pretty much at sea level. You can see can see here that on the coast there's a big strip of land that's at sea level. But we're right on a plateau of a mountain range. So where we landed before was up within that mountain range, a couple of 100 meters above sea level. If we look out past the bush, we see the urban area. That's sort of where we landed last time. Now we're landing here at sea level, so we're up a lot higher than we need to be. So let's back that off a bit. Let's back off to about 2,200 feet. As we're getting close. No, that'd be Wollongong down there. It's all built up. We're going past Wollongong a bit. Past Lake Illawarra, which is that body of water just ahead of us. And we're landing just on the other side of Lake Illawarra. And there's some really cool mountain roads. Go from the coast up into the mountains here. You can sort of see one. I know the name of that one. It's Mount Kira. Highway actually comes down out of the mountains down to the coast there. I'm pretty sure that's Mount Kira. Oh, my cat's saying hello. Hello, cat. Wollongong, of course, is a mining town. And this is the port where a lot of the raw materials gets loaded on ships, right there. Have to scope the airport. Here, I'm looking for the runway now. Can not see the runway yet. Wollongong is actually one of two or three photogrammetry cities in Australia. So the detail on the buildings is actually pretty good. should be able to see the runway to the left. I do not see it. I might have to go to manual and find it to line up my landing. Hello, cat. I do not see a runway. Hello, cat. Hello, sweetie. So I know that the runway is right near the Prince's Highway, and this is the Prince's Highway in front of me. Oh, my cat's in my lap. Hey, cat. Haywards Bay. Where is the runway? I see Robertson Pass, Macquarie Pass, up to Robertson. I see the runway, I think. I think that's the runway there. Yep. I see it. I see the runway. There she is. As I said, this is the Princess Highway. Just below me, runs right next to the runway. Thought so. Ah, cattail. Hello, cat. Motion rig's giving me a fair bit of lean. Climbed a bit due to the oh, sorry, cat. Well, a little bit of turbulence. Nose is pointing upwards. There's the runway. Kill the throttle. Flaps down. I'm gonna increase our travel distance to get down to that runway, so we can lose a bit of altitude, lose a bit of speed. There's the Princess Highway below us. wonder if I took the longest runway or this is a short runway. Because there's two runways here. One goes sort of north-south. The other one goes sort of east and west. I'm very, very high up. Can I still land this? This is ambitious. Coming in pretty hot. There's a tree there.
Transporter.
And we're
Almost
down.
done. Go to the parking.
Lindon Caswell. I am back to watch you
Hey.
land with a Savlaki in hand.
Yeah, buddy, Savlaki. We're down. Mate, the first mission, I took off without the cargo. It was
Lindon
a
Caswell.
useless flight.
A poem.
Completely useless flight, the first one. So I had to start again. Oh, shit. And they wanted me to park in front there. Oh well, it's alright.
Lindon Caswell. LUL.
Yeah.
Lindon Caswell. Hey, it wasn't useless. I know where you live now, roughly.
Transporter. Disembarking of passengers can begin.
Like I brought her down. I touched down. Hey, where's my mouse cursor? Okay. Touchdown, and I didn't hear any voice acknowledgement, but I touched down.
Lindon Caswell. Oh my, it feels good to have washed the daunt and sweat off my body.
Disembarkation completed.
Oh man, I
See you
hear
soon
that.
for another mission.
Dude, like, you know, being covered in slime after a drive. Do I hear that? Oh, good. Check it. 39 pounds of fuel, landing bonus, comfort bonus, handling bonus, mission end success.
Lindon Caswell. I really like driving that track. I am really coming to dislike racing there.
It looks like a great track, but I completely hear what you're saying about disliking racing there. So we've got 13 grand now, and we're good. So we're gonna okay. Actually, I need to kill throttle. Throttle's back. How do you turn this thing off? Oh yeah, there's a Oh no, parking brake on. Toggle the yoke, visibility. Hey, there. There's a key. Like a car. That turns that off. And there's a fuel cut here. Where's the fuel cut? Fuel selector. Nope. Oh, shut off valve. Fuel's off. Battery? Is there a battery somewhere? Battery here. That's Stunner. Oh, hang on. Back to main menu. What kind of souvlaki you got, McFly? Bit of lamb?
Lindon Caswell. The detail in this game is insane. Is it beefy to run?
It's beefy to run.
Lindon Caswell. The place I got it from does a special one.
Special, eh? What makes it special? Oh shit, there's a Baron here already. Should I go for my twin engine? Should I do it? The chance of getting the Baron already? Yeah, let's get in early. Let's get out of this bloody, this Cessna. I need a loan. 770 grand. That's a really good price. Yeah, I bought a DA62 for 910k, and it's crapper. It's got shorter range, lesser payload. Oh, it carries more people, but still, no, I'm getting the Baron.
Double pitta, tzatziki, pork, lettuce, cheese, mustard chips and paprika.
I don't know if I've had a pork souvlaki actually. Pretty sure I always get lamb or chicken.
Lindon Caswell. Paprika asterisk.
Dude. Enjoy the hell out of that, man. I would, for sure. There's a loan for 1.1 million, 2% interest rate. We're going to take this loan. Execute loan. And then we're going to buy this Baron. God damn, a Baron.
Caswell. Yeah, I'm a chicken guy normally, but he'll always take someone's special.
Specials, man. Whatever they specialize in, for sure. Alright, it's time to take a flying test. Get a license. Getting the Baron.
Lindon Caswell. But yeah, even with flat screen, how's this to run?
Oh, with flat
Surely
screen.
Deadly.
Flat screen, it's wonderful. Wonderful with flat screen. YSHL. They've just released a new patch that was a big performance increase. Unfortunately, it also came with some visual quality degradation, but they're addressing that.
I feel like I could melt my CPU if I tried it in VRLUL.
Very much GPU. It was GPU. It was CPU bound before, but they unleashed that power. So now it's nice and smooth, and now you can be GPU bound once again. Performance is reasonable. You got to think that they now have this running on Xbox, right? Yeah, they now have it running on Xbox, and it's the same code base. See, that's weird. I'm in the G58 now.
Lindon Caswell. I see, my CPU just usually bottlenecks anything slightly demanding.
I mean, it might. What's your CPU again? I'm in the G58. Might have to redo this. Yes. is not the same plane. Wait, here, Baron G58. There we go.
Lindon Caswell. Risen 5, 1600. Lindon Caswell. I had to check LMAO.
6 core, right?
Lindon Caswell. Yee.
Yeah, that should be pretty good. That should be pretty good. These, like, at first, yeah, it was rough, but I've heard all sorts of reports that
Lindon Caswell.
yeah, things are better now.
Cool.
When this first came out a year ago, man, it melted everything. Everything I threw at it.
Lindon Caswell. Immobiling this for a while now, methinks.
Have you got Game Pass, man? Game Pass is really good.
Lindon Caswell. Ha ha, Gute give it to M, they swung for the fences. Lindon Caswell. I do not.
Because this is on Game Pass,
Lindon
man.
Caswell.
So,
I've been tempted him just very poor RN.
yeah, no, fair enough. But, like, at least it's a good way to try it out, right? Like, instead of shelling out, because this is not cheap. But if you get Game Pass, you get access to this, and you can try it out that way. Vertical speed's on. Set to 500. Heading mode is on.
Lindon Caswell. I reckon so, that could be the thing that bring me around TBH. Lindon Caswell. Sick of paying full price for the odd Windows game I like LUL.
Man, like, the value for Game Pass, you know, it's really getting there now. It'll have Forza Horizon 5. It's got this. Like, they're really going for it. Oh, look at this cockpit. All right. Let's do it. Whoa! He's got some kick. That's twin engines for you. Get above the trees. These trees are a lot higher in the sim than they are in real life. F.
Lindon Caswell. That's so strange, it's 2 windows but it is absolutely miles smoother than it has been all stream.
Oh, that's because I forgot to switch like that. I'm gonna try that again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work out the best way to do it to make it smooth.
Transporter, you must complete this mission to be allowed to use this category of aircraft in our company.
Okay, that's counted now.
First step, let's start your engines according to the aircraft procedure. Now that engine runs, taxi to the runway. Don't exceed 25 knots while taxiing.
Lindon Caswell.
Align with the runway
It was
and
just
takeoff.
weird that it was so much cleaner.
Oh yeah, I guess it's not efficient capturing the Oculus mirror window. But I'll try out various things.
Lindon Caswell. Using OpenVR or NA. Lindon Caswell. Everyone seems to say that's the way to go.
Microsoft Flight Sim runs OpenXR, not OpenVR. It's got its own standard. Which other
We are now in
games
the
do
air.
use
Remember that
OpenXR.
here at Neofly we have to take care about our cargo and passengers. Don't bank or pitch too much for the entire flight. Now climb to 1,000 feet AGL.
1,000 feet AGL. I need to get pilot heat on. Heater? This pilot heat. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's not OpenVR, so you can't use the LSS yet. And yeah, at least it's OpenXR, and at least Oculus has abandoned their proprietary standard, and they're going to use OpenXR from now
Now
on.
do a U-turn. Remember to watch your bank angle.
U-turn.
Lindon Caswell. Ah, bummer. Lindon Caswell. Yeah, that is good though.
Yeah. It's still such a oh shit. I think this is not going to be good. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't want to die. Don't let me die. Oh shit, what am I doing? Fuck. My bank. Did I fuck that
Now
up? Or
climb
did
to
I?
3,000
Okay.
feet AGL. Maintain the same heading.
Maintain the same heading, she says. Let's try to do that. Let's try to make that happen.
Lindon Caswell. We're fine.
We need to go to 3,000 feet. Whew. I should have chosen a better place to be doing a test rather than like at sea level where there's also mountains nearby. That wasn't a that wasn't great. Yeah, your machine should be fine. What's your GPU? 10, is it 1080? And you run VR, so...
Lindon Caswell. 2070 Super.
Oh,
Lindon Caswell.
hell yeah.
So I know that's fine.
Hell yeah. Ah, shit, engines are a bit much. I don't know, I'm just coming to the conclusion more and more that I just like operating vehicles. I don't think flying would grab me the same way driving has, but no, I like it a lot. I like engines. I like being in control of an engine. How does this strap bloody adjust?
Lindon Caswell. Having said all of this, One of my biggest obstacles in the race today in the dark was having 50 frames the entire time, on very low graphics settings. Lol.
Yeah.
Lyndon Caswell. I'm with you though.
Yeah, man. ACC, so punishing. This is right up there with ACC
Lyndon
in terms
Caswell.
of punishing.
Definitely cars but planes are fun too.
Yeah. This is punishing, just like ACC. Now, about 3,000 feet.
Now fly a complete circle and maintain the exact same altitude.
Complete circle, alright. I can do
Lyndon
that.
Caswell. I'm usually fine ACC flat screen, but with 40 odd cars I've got no hope.
Yep. It's like that boosted media, you know, he's got triple 4K, and when he does his driving tests, he has to limit the number of cars. Triple 4K ACC, nah. Yeah, nah, it's
Lyndon Caswell. Ha ha ha.
I think he said he can do 12 cars. It's good and it's bad, right? It's bad because it sucks right now. It's good because we know these games, these sims will scale as we get better and better hardware. They're just gonna, you know,
Lyndon Caswell. I'm sure it looks good, but imagine the residual heat from the machine.
it'll look better with time, right? With time, it'll just, like, the sim will just look better and better and better. But yeah, right now it sucks ass. Where's the heater again? Pilot heat. That got it. Got rid of warning.
Lyndon Caswell. Not gonna stop me from driving till it hurts. Shrug.
Yeah, buddy. That wasn't a complete circle.
Lyndon
eh?
Caswell. Just preferably not in GT3 SLMAO.
Now go back to departure airport, align with the runway and do a touch and go. A landing vertical speed higher than -400 feet per minute will not allow you to pass the qualification.
Okay. Hey, is that the Kayama blowhole? Looks like it. Are we above Kayama? Nah, Kayama's further south than that, right?
Lyndon Caswell. OOF, just a decent shunt in the IndyCars.
Oh yeah, this is Kayama. That's the blowhole. I thought I recognized my holes. I know my holes. That's it right there. Means there's good driving roads around here. There's the blowhole. Yep, that's the parking lot. Alright, touch and go, Shell Harbor. I didn't realize... Oh yeah, I guess I'm in a plane. Fuck, is my landing gear up? Yeah, it's definitely up. Yeah, landing gear's up. Okay. Alright. Touch and go. This is awesome. I love this plane. I won't need to change planes at all going around Australia.
Lyndon Caswell. Gonna disable for a bit more, missed the DTM last night.
Right on, man. Enjoy it, dude. Thank you so much for your company, man. 6 nautical miles. Alright, let's slow it right down.
Lindon Castle. Anytime, my good man, seems good.
Hell yeah, buddy. Landing gear down. Flaps. Flaps. Touch and go time. At 172 landing there. Oh, it's taken off. Alright. Let's get this touch and go done.
Well done. You can now fly traffic pattern and do your final landing.
Very busy in the air here.
Well done. Now taxi to parking and shut down your engine. Congratulations, you passed your qualification. Have a nice day.
Right. Quali passed. Means I can sell my Cessna. And let's pay my loan. Which money I've got? I've got 800,000. Let's pay 700. There we go. Awesome. I am now maybe one more small flight, short flight. Down to Jarvis Bay. Where's that? Kuma. Rimbula. We'll take the flight to Marimbula. We need a payload of 692. YSHLYMER. Your harbor. Rimbula. Right on, check out that out. Okay. Right along the coast. It's 692 payload. $692. 694 should be good.
Good morning, pilot. Ready for your cargo mission? Transporter form dispatch. Loading cargo. Please stand by.
Cruise at about 5,000 feet. This one? Or maybe we'll go higher. Set the heading mode. Heading mode. Vertical speed.
Transporter. Transporter from dispatch. The cargo is on board. You are clear to taxi to the runway and take off.
Right. Oh. VR time.
Transporter, good flight.
Kangaroo Valley. That's Nowra. Kangaroo Valley's over there. This plane is a lot faster than that Cessna. Minutes. Ground speed 186 knots. Distance 127 knots. Oh, that ET is going to come crashing down. This plane is fast. BE-58, what kind of plane is that? Rolling? Yeah. Shoal Haven. This is where Shoal Haven is. Pretty down here. Aussie Dave. G'day, Aussie Dave.
Clo. Fly into these nuts.
There's another one. Wow, yeah, there's. God damn it. I thought of you when I heard it the other day. Ah, shit. It's an awesome lead into a D's nuts. I have to remember it and send it to you because I think you'd love it. What's up, buddy? Happy Saturday, man. Is the VR smooth or is it jerky? It's been smooth and then stuttery, then smooth
Hello.
and stuttery.
Demo Darby was Williams last night.
I saw all the photos, man, and the vids.
Clo. Little choppy.
Yeah, we've got to work this out. VR is a headache, man. It's wonderful. Such a struggle to run though. Like for me, it's super smooth, but trying to capture it and let that be smooth is another matter altogether. But that's why we run these tests, I guess. Ah, this is Sussex Inlet. God damn, look at this place. Swanhaven. Huh. Interesting because OBS captures like 60 frames per second. But I can see the chop in Oculus Mirror, so it's got to be Oculus Mirror settings. What can I do in Oculus
Clo.
Mirror?
It looks like it's like 15 to 20 FPS.
Yeah, it's so strange that the OBS captures at that rate. What can I do in Oculus Mirror? Settings.
Clo. Just gameplay. Clo. Your cam is fine.
Yeah, yeah. So it's capturing. So I've got something called Oculus Mirror that captures what I see in VR, and that's gone all black now, right? Great. No, there we go. Yeah. And it's Oculus Mirror that goes all goes all laggy. I can see it. I can see that. This is why streamers get lazy, I think, because once you see shit that works, drop to symmetric. Interesting. Interesting. Like that is smooth, but that is not. Don't think that helped.
Plow. This is smooth. Plow. So it's just the VR.
Yeah, it's just a VR. See, that then becomes.
Close. That looks better. Plow. Crop that.
See, but once I switch to VR view, just Oculus Mirror. What can I do about Oculus Mirror? Interesting. We'll be back soon.
Mr. Nixon. You cropped that.
Nixon. Ah. How we doing? We're about 14 minutes away from Marimbula Airports. 42 nautical miles. I wonder if there's anything else I can do to make the VR better. Hmm. Let's try this. Nope, doesn't make much difference. Oh well, screw it. Let's bring it down to Earth. Let's drop down to 4,000 feet. Mystery Bay. Where the hell are we? Oh well. Looks like Bateman's Bay. Bateman's Bay was a lot bigger than that. Big mountain in the distance. That's interesting. Oh, I see the airport. Right. That's the airport right there in front of us. We are way too high. Autopilot off. We are gonna have to circle around. Landing gear down. Flaps down. Lining up.
Transporter from dispatch. Nice landing. Go to the next parking and put your parking brake on. I'll be in touch. Transporter. Cargo unloading in progress. Stand by, pilot.
turn my handbrake on at some point in the flight. Fuel cut.
Transporter from dispatch. Cargo unloaded and checked. It is always a pleasure to work with you.
Mission ended success. Hey, I got a promotion. Congratulations. You are now second officer. You can now undertake sensitive cargo missions. XP bonus for the landing. Handling bonus, security bonus. 103,000 now. Up from 90. We are here at Marimbula, almost out of a state, not quite out of a state. We have come from... did Sydney to Shell Harbour. Did the test flight. That was fun. What did we do? We took off, banked 180, climbed, did a 360, went back down to the airport for a touch and go, flew pattern, and landed again. Then took off out into the coast. Had to do a little bit of a loop to come in for our landing here at Marimbula.
Kyle Wolf. You're playing Flight Sim.
Yes, yes indeed. I'm trying to make it work with VR. And it's a little bit choppy in VR. So this was a test stream. I'm probably gonna have to play around with the settings to make it a bit smoother. But yeah, so I'm running something called Neofly. I started off in Sydney, and the plan is to do a lap of Australia. I'll come down into Tasmania, do a lap of Australia, come across to New Zealand, back into Australia, head north, go through the middle of Australia, and from there, I'll head out into the rest of the world, maybe into Papua New Guinea and all the smaller Pacific islands here, before we head back up through here into the rest of Asia, and I don't know what the plan will be from there. Will we go up and straight into North America? Will we head over into Africa? Yeah. Why are you Kyle Wolf here? I just recognized your symbol. And Neofly, Matrix. Check this out. There's a multiplayer. There's a multiplayer thing here in Neofly. Got to work out how to... This is free. Unlike On Air. I mean, we could go back onto On Air if you want.
Kyle Wolf. Yeah, name changed, haha.
Right on, all good. So check this out. Like, there's multi in Neofly. This is free. I don't know if the multiplayer
Kyle
thing is
Wolf.
thing.
I got a new phone, so everything changed.
Yeah, all good, buddy. And look at this. When you go to missions, right? So I'm here in Marimbula now, right? And say I took... There's all kinds of different missions, but say I took this one. That looks good, the Bairnsdale, actually. Right? You right-click on it, and then there's Fly with Friends option here. Choose a plane and crew to fly. Cool. So yeah, Neofly looks really cool, and this is free. And then yeah, here's the aircraft market, just like in On Air. And then I've got my loan that I'm repaying here. 450 grand to pay.
Kyle Wolf. I think my membership with an air is still working. I'll check it out when I got the time.
Nice, man. But you're going, you're school's starting again, right? But yeah, I've been wanting to do a world tour for a while now, and VR performs nicely. I just got to work out how to stream it properly. I really don't know how to stream it properly. Maybe I got to use something other than the Oculus mirror. Right, so you're
Kyle
registering.
Wolf.
Cool.
Yeah, next week is registration and shit. I think it starts in a couple weeks.
Right on,
Kyle
man.
Wolf. I love how this bot pronounces my name, haha.
Sweet. Pat was here earlier, much earlier. Not sure where he is now. If he's still lurking or whatever. But yeah, I'm wrapping up because it's lunchtime. I got to go get some lunch and some other things, do some shopping. But the plan is, Matrix, that like I'm doing the world tour, so even if you're not doing On Air, if you see me, and it'll probably be this sort of time frame that I'm doing it later in my afternoon, when typically when I've seen you active, because I'll be in flight sim, you'll just be able to drop in and join me for a flight if you see me on. That's the plan, doing the world tour and stuff. But last time, with On
Kyle
Air,
Wolf. Yeah, this is my prime time.
yeah, because I see you all the time, like get on and you're with Pat and stuff, and yeah, and I want to do more stuff at this sort of time, but I'll probably be here on YouTube. Last time, like I just from Sydney, I just went straight up into PNG because Pat started in Europe, and so I was on a rush to try to meet him, but we met halfway somewhere around here, somewhere around Bangladesh, Bhutan, Myanmar. This is where we met. But I was in a rush to get up to Pat. But this time I want to really go around Australia. I want to take my time. I want to explore the countries that I'm in a bit more, rather than rush my way across. I mean, we flew around Africa a fair bit and a little bit in Europe. But yeah, I've been wanting
Kyle
to complete
Wolf.
it.
An air always lead to the Middle East for me.
There were some crazy flights in On Air. What I liked about On Air, were the things that, to go up another level, you had to do those crazy multi-part flights. I haven't seen anything like that in Neofly yet, but Neofly is just something to help me select airports that I otherwise wouldn't select. And just to take me around. Rather than me looking at the map and just looking at airports and going, oh yeah, I'll go that airport or I'll go that airport. Neofly says, well, choose one of these. And I sort of try to choose one that's going in the general direction that I want to go. But yeah, next time, I'm going to fly across this way. And probably from here, I'm going to look for a job that comes down into Tasmania. I'll try to do a bit of a lap of a lap of a map of Tas, and then back up into Melbourne. That's the plan for next time. Tasmania is a really interesting place. The geography there is so unlike the rest of mainland Australia. That's really curious. Really, really curious. But Matrix, man, I'm gonna call it a stream. How long have I been going for? I'm going like 3 hours, so that's a decent time. And as far as I know, the VR was choppy anyway, so it's probably I probably
Kyle
should.
Wolf. 3 hours.
Yeah, I probably should work on my settings before I stream anymore. I don't know. I've got a few things to do today. I might be on later. I don't know if I'm going to be doing this or something else, but yeah, I've got a week off work as well, so going to be doing a number of things. Maybe redo
Kyle
my
Wolf.
studio.
I was driving across Europe in ETS 3 hours ago, haha.
Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, yeah. ETS in VR, I'm absolutely in love with. Maybe I'll do more. I don't know. I've absolutely loved ETS. It's been great. But Matrix, man, thanks for dropping in. Thanks for saying hello. I'm gonna call it there. Go get some lunch. So good luck with when your registration's on. If I don't catch you before then.
Kyle Wolf. Nice, my mom just got a new job, so me and my dad have to remodel the office and such.
Right, cool. Well, congrats to your mom, man. That's good to hear. It's good to hear your family's doing well throughout all of this stuff as well. But I'm gonna sign off. Have a good one, Matrix. I'll catch you again soon, buddy. Take care.